Hello everyone and welcome to my video about the companies I think are quite undervalued at this current moment in April, at the end of April. So let's not waste any time and let's just get right into it. Anyway, starting with number 1, which is Meituan. I think that's how you pronounce it. What does the company even do? It's a Chinese shopping platform that's primarily in China with Chinese supply chains, which makes them more resilient with tariffs and whatnot. And they are in the entertainment, dining, delivery, travel, and other services. So a little bit of everything, a little bit of everything. They've been growing consistently. In 2023, they grew by 22% in revenue. In net income, they grew by 158%. EBITDA was 12.3%. Cash and short-term investments grew tremendously. Bro, this company, it grew so much. And free cash flow grew by 69%. Nice. And I personally think that currently it's cheap, but obviously you have to do your own research, but I'm just making these for fun. But I think that company seems to be undervalued currently. But now let's go over to the second one. And starting with number 2, it's Argan Inc. It's a service provider in the power industry, and it's also in engineering, construction, project development, and consulting services based upon what it said on the website. The revenue in 2024 was $874 million compared to $573 million in 2023, which is a tremendous increase. The net income grew $85 million compared to $32 in 2023, and the free cash flow grew to $161 million compared to $114 in 2023. So this seems interesting. It seems cheap currently. And let's go over to number 3. And starting with number 3, it's Tess Inc. It's a provider of data center solutions and AI solutions. Its partners are Dell, Microsoft, Bank of America, and Walmart. And according to the website, they have more than 1 million servers, 10,000 client devices, and servers deployed monthly. And the revenue in 2024 was $148 million compared to $54 million in 2023, which is over 100% increase. Net income was $5.9 million compared to $70,000 in 2023, based upon what I just read, 0.07. And the cash equivalents were $23 million USD, and the free cash flow was $6.8 million compared to 0 in 2023. So that's a very interesting company because of their partners with Microsoft and Dell. Seems and they had a little correction a couple of months ago, and it seems cheap currently. But let's go to the fourth and last one. The fourth and last company on the list is Catalyst Biopharmaceuticals. They are serving people with rare medical diseases such as LEMS, which is Lambert-Eaton myasthenic syndrome, which is a rare autoimmune disorder that disrupts muscles and nerves communicating. The second one is Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Very interesting names. Which is a rare genetic disorder that progressively degrades muscles and leads to weakness in the host, with the hosts having a very short lifespan. Usually in the past it used to be historically fatal by late teens. Revenue for this company so this is an investment. Revenue for this company in 2024 was $491 million compared to $398 million in 2023, which is a 23% increase. Net income was $163 million compared to $71 million in 2023, which is well over 100% increase in net income in 1 year. And the cash and short-term investments grew to $517 million compared to $137 million in 2023. And this company also grew their free cash flow to $239 million compared to 2023 when they had 0. Anyway, I hope you've gained a lot of value from this video. Take care. Bear in mind, this is not financial advice. These are just companies I found to be cheap currently for long-term investors, allegedly. I hope you found this enjoyable. Take care. Peace.